Get that back in, J. Coach.
The views expressed on the Carolina Panthers are solely those of Pat Coltrane. These opinions do not reflect or influence the team in any way, and Pat Coltrane is not obligated to support or agree with everything this team does. You hear me?
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me fix this. Testing. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. It's your boy, Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Listen, I'm not laughing at the loss by any means. I'm be honest. I shouldn't have put that intro in there. Man. Because every time I see it, it make me laugh. And after a loss, that don't look good. You know what I'm saying? I might have to change that. But that joke is hilarious to me. Panther fans. Y'all, is y'all ready to listen to me now? Is y'all ready to listen to me now, man? I mean, I get it. Folks want to believe. I want y'all to believe. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to believe, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for this team. I love this team, dog. I've been supporting this team for the longest. On YouTube and off of YouTube. Y'all know that. Y'all know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else gonna support him, guess who gonna support him? Your boy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't no cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? I keeps it real. Let's get into these shout outs. Y'all hit that like button one time for your boy. Them is free. And then we're gonna get into we're gonna get into this game. Let me get some stuff together, y'all, because I'm kind of scrambling trying to get this stuff together. I'm scrambling here. Let's get into I'm gonna do a little bit of shout outs, then we got some stuff to talk about. My man Cage Luke Mister, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Donald Duck, SC based, man, I had to highlight your comment, dog. Hey, look, I been there. You know what I'm saying? I been there. I had to highlight this comment, man. You know what I'm saying? He said we been bad so long it don't even hurt no more. I'm trying to tell y'all. Lee Mitchell, what's up with you? Sailor Gang, ICP, Daniel Stansel, Kilroy II, Neek 22, Josh Mar for the Port City. A Judge book. We gonna get into it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even feel like dragging this team, man. You know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened. But I don't even feel like really dragging this team like that, man. Tyler Beatty or Batty. Teflon Twan, what's up? My man's Ali Bodrick, what's going on? Omar Tillman, what's up? Elizabeth Lassiter, I see you. My man Antoine Pearson up in here. What's up with you, my guy? Dom 34. Let me get this super chat. My man's Cage Luke Mister. I try to be positive, but it's unnatural to be positive for this team. For real. Don't fake the funk. Not even mad though. These NFL billionaires ain't getting my money. I got a plug on watching games anyway. Come on, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Be true to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Be true to yourself. You ain't got to lie to yourself, man. You say he ain't even mad no more. For real. And I stopped giving him my money. Look, this shit right here. I think this is the only piece of apparel I bought this year. That's how I rock. Y'all see this 100th anniversary hat? Man, please. Shoot. You ain't getting my money, man. You ain't doing nothing I tell you to do. Why look like giving you my money? My man, Lewis James. My guy. What's up with you, man? I appreciate that super chat. Hey, someone tell Frank he's not supposed to try and beat Rules 1 and 26 record when allowing 17 plus. He don't know that yet. Sometimes folks don't know we hired the same guy. I ain't gonna say we hired the same guy. Okay, so like I said, let's get into it real quick. First and foremost, even in this loss, okay, there are some good things I saw, okay? I'm not just some type of negative Nancy. Like I told you, I keeps it real, okay? I got a confession, y'all. I didn't like Andy Dalton, okay? But not because of his play or none of that, okay? Only because this go back to whenever we had Cam Newton and this is me being honest. I don't care who judged me. Whenever we had Cam Newton, they were always comparing him to Cam Newton, saying he was better than Cam Newton. So ever since then, I ain't like Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like he was always just a mid QB. Okay? What I want to say now is Andy Dalton is a okay QB. I feel bad because I was calling him Red Donald to be funny, you know what I'm saying? But he better than Sam Darnold. He actually turned out to be solid, you know what I'm saying? And I do feel like he played a really good game, you know what I'm saying? He played a really good game. But let me help some of y'all out real quick before we get into this game, because I'm seeing a lot of folks talking about Bryce Young. Do y'all know how many times that man had to throw that ball today and we still lost? Do y'all know how many times he had to throw that ball? That man's arm is on fire. Okay? That should be a sign right there. That man had to throw the ball almost 60 times. Almost 60 freaking times, dog. His rotator cuff is going to be on fire. You hear me? He going to need an oil change after this, man. Okay? That's what it's going to take to win with this freaking team. And we still couldn't win. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with Bryce Young because we still lost. Okay? We still lost. Even with this quarterback that I said played a good game. I think Andy Dalton did a good job reading the field. I don't think he made some poor decisions. I don't think he made too many poor decisions. It was some off throws, but nothing to make me say, oh, man, this sucked. But I think he did well. Also, I've been picking at Adam Thielen about how he's 75 years old. Adam Thielen went off today, man. Came in the clutch. He really showed that he a savvy veteran, man. You know what I'm saying? He really showed up, even though we had to spread the ball around like crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Adam Thielen. Now, let me start off too. Let me go and say shout out to the defense. They played an okay game early on, but we know how that story go. Y'all don't. I hope y'all wasn't getting excited because usually in the second half, that's when teams realize, okay, now it's time to start running. And what happened? We couldn't stop nothing from running. What I had to say, we can't stop water from running, and all you got to do is turn off the sink for that. That's what happens. First half, we look real good. Everybody running fast. Everybody getting to the ball fast. Pass rush looking good. The DBs played okay. They had moments where they got, they definitely showed up in the second half. But, in the first half, the DBs played well. Played okay. But then in the second half, they get beat down and tired. Why you think that happened, Churn? Why you think that happened? This go back to what I had told y'all in the beginning of the season. And I said we don't look good in preseason because of what? Depth. We ain't got no depth. Okay? We ain't got no type of no depth, sir. No sir depth. Okay? No sir. Y'all was so happy about Troy Hill, man. Troy Hill got shook out of his daggone sneakers, man. Tyrone Green, what's up with you? Florida Port City, what's going on with you? My man's Deron Johnson, Jack Lynch, James Z. Depth. So in the second half, the defense got beat down and they couldn't stop anything. Unfortunately, they couldn't stop anything. I kind of want to stay on the defense a little bit. This is what I want to say. Why we cut Deion Jones, man? You know what I'm saying? See, y'all got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Man. Why we cut Deion Jones? That's depth, man. And this dude turned out to be a dog. He turned out to be a dog in the defense for the defense. Okay. Overall, was the defense good enough to win this game, man? No, man. I'm telling y'all. I will say this, and this is something else I want to apologize for. I had tweeted we the worst team, and we might be the worst team in the league. I want to say we might. I said we might. I didn't say we were. People are like, oh, we ain't, man. Look at Bronco. They behind whoop. We ain't the worst, man. But for what we've been through and all the moves we made and everything that we've done the past few years, man, for us to still end up right here, this is terrible. And somebody got the answer for this, man. And I told you, I've been trying to tell y'all, man, I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. I tried to tell you, I've been telling y'all this for the past few years, and I started telling y'all this I wanted to be excited about this season. You know what I'm saying? But I know what makes a good team. Y'all watch football. I don't get it. Most of the people that watch football and know football, they won't tell you that this team a bad team. Why? When you know what a good team look like, what a good team produces, when you see it and you see Super Bowl winning teams and teams who constantly compete are very competitive, you see that and then you look at your team and say, oh yeah, we got a chance. Why you lying to folks, man? I can't stand that. Just be real. You know good and well this team coming out of the offseason, coming out of preseason, you know good and well this team wasn't going no daggone playoffs or was going to win the South. The day was good. I'm going to say that. The day it seemed we were better. But still, as you can see, it wasn't enough, man. We gave our best. That was our best. And it wasn't good enough. I told you the Seahawks team, they just beat the Detroit Lions, man. They just beat the Detroit Lions. Okay? And their offense. And you see their offense. We ain't got that type of offense, man. And you saw it. You saw what they was doing. No type of creativity. Let Miles Sanders go. I don't mean like get rid of him, but let the idea of him being the premier running back, let that idea go. It ain't working. I ain't saying put excuse me. I ain't saying put Chuba Hubbard in there instead, but you got to figure something else out. Why you keep making Raheem inactive? Why? To be honest with you, you could probably Let Ian Thomas skip a couple games. Why he even in the game? My man James Z, I appreciate that super chat, man. I started watching old Cam Newton games for my mental. We will suck as long as we got Tepper and laser eyes. Laser eyes that y'all say, oh, let Scott Laser Eyes run the team. That what y'all say, ain't it? Let him run the team. Matt Rule is holding him back. Matt Rule got the last say, so I ain't forgot that all y'all was saying that. All y'all was saying, oh, he got the last say, so ain't none of y'all seen that freaking contract. Oh, he got the last say, so when I say, man, they all messing up. Look at Scott Fitter. Look at Salima. Now people don't like Samir no more. Poor little Samir. And I been told y'all, this dude ain't doing all, he ain't that good. I ain't seen nothing that made me say, oh, he ain't. It's Matt Rule. Now look at you. I be doggone it. I be doggone it. Essie Bay say trade daddy. Look, he was doing all that daggone moving. Boy, what he did to y'all? He hustled y'all. He finessed y'all, man. He was doing all that trading. Hey, willing and dealing them trade. Give me that. Ain't did nothing. And y'all end up with DJ freaking Johnson, who ain't even playing. He ain't even playing. Man. Elizabeth Lassiter says, none of the offseason moves have panned out, man. They had signed Deion Jones. They was like, oh, no, he too good. Let's cut him. They bought him back. He was an accident. He wasn't even supposed to be playing. Like, oh, wait a second. He is good. How we missed that? None of the moves. Them dudes traded away everything. Everything. They traded away everything for nothing. C-Mac balling. Polar DJ Moore, they struggling right now, man. Look. That's what y'all get for Bears fans and Panther fans. Y'all debating all offseason. That's exactly what y'all get. Up they fighting, they ready to cuss each other out. And both of y'all teams ain't no good. That's what y'all get. But Polar DJ. Man, DJ ain't even got 4 receptions today. You know how I know? Because I picked him up in that little funky little underdog fantasy mess. All he had to do was get 3.5 receptions. Man, for a quarter, I'm like, dang, he only threw it to DJ one time? Dang. He threw it to DJ one time. But poor little DJ. But at least, look, they got one of our freaking picks, though. They in a better situation than we is. Because we suck and ain't got no first-round draft pick next year. Guess who fault that is? Laser eyes. Pew pew. Ain't that what y'all said? Man, trade away them picks. My man, Sean Presley, I appreciate that super chat. You was right. Fitterer gotta go. I can admit it. My guy. Oh, guess what, Sean? You getting the fire flame. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need, because this is my guy right here. This is one of my nemesis, top 5 nemesis, but I'm giving him the fire flame for admitting that I was right. Okay. I admit when I'm wrong. That's why my guy came and said, Pat, you was right. No, I don't want to let that. I'm gonna let that comment sizzle because it was also a super chat. I'm gonna let that sizzle. Cook it up. I've been trying to tell folks, this ain't me just be hating. I ain't just saying that to just be hating now. I say stuff that makes sense. Okay? And y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention to what Frank be saying too. Speaking of that, I probably done missed the presser. Anyway, we'll go over the presser tomorrow after I get off work. Y'all better pay attention. I will say though, whenever they said that the moves they made was a collaborative effort, I believe that because that makes sense to me. I don't believe it could just be one person building a roster. I can't see that. You know what I'm saying? Especially just Matt Rule. I can't see that. He might have had a lot of influence, but I believe it was all of them because they was all new and they all wanted to put their input on it, right? And plus, you got to think about scouts and stuff like that. Now, whenever Frank say the play calling is collaborative, now, I don't think that's totally true. You know what I'm saying? It might be more like what he's saying, like, I call in the play, they tell me if they like it or not. I think it's more like that. But I don't think it's, okay, Thomas, you call the play now. Okay, who the other play caller? Whoever it is. Okay, you call it. I don't think it's none of that. I think he be calling plays and he want a yes man. That's what he want. He want a choir behind him saying, yep, that's it. Bruce Nelson, I appreciate that super chat. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. Them is free. Hey, Seahawks fans, don't just be in here watching me complain and be upset. Hit that like button. Them things is free. Y'all won. Congratulations. Bruce Nelson, I appreciate that super chat. Seahawks' whole defense line was backups. That's crazy. That's crazy. And speaking of their defensive line, let me talk about our offensive line real quick, man. Poe Icky. He was getting ate up by the 12th man. You hear me? How many false starts we had? Money. I see my moderators. I ain't even gave my moderators a shout out, man. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Who else I got up in here? Just Monty. Shout out to my little bro, Monty 2K. One of the best moderators in the world. But that 12th man was eating that offensive line up. You hear me? And I'm glad the commentator kind of gave me an excuse because I was like, dang, Icky, this don't look good for you, man. Icky, this don't look good for you. The 12th man is so loud, the tackles can't hear, okay? That's the excuse. They was getting ate up, man. One of the last false starts that Iggy got, he just did like this. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh Jesus, no. Man. Hey, it is what it is, man. That daggone 12, man. And that was one of the things we talked about in the pregame. You know, it was just too much. It was just too much. My man's Tyler Baggy says Shark will pull off an insane over the shoulder, then drop a slant route next play. Yeah, very inconsistent. He gave me moments of, I almost got on here and apologized. You know what I'm saying, to Chark, but I need to see more. I definitely need to see more of Chark. He did good. He did good, but do I feel like apologizing to him yet? No. Heck no. I ain't apologizing to him. But Jonathan Mingo did go out with a concussion. I don't know when it happened. I just know that he went out. My man Cedric Beaton said we should have kept Steve Wilkes. You might as well have. See, this is why things won't go right for you, man. And y'all know how I am on this channel. I'm like, man, if you don't do people right, man, you always gonna get done like this. And since the beginning, Tepper, you've been doing people wrong, man. You ain't never, ever, nothing ever gonna happen good to you, ever. Oh, my daggone phone. I just got something. Key, I appreciate that Cash App. So I'm talking about. I appreciate that Cash App, Key. Right on. Thanks for all you do. You make my day. Come on now. I appreciate you, man. I try, that's what I'm in the business of, making people's day. And Key, I'm glad I can make yours. I'm glad I can make yours. I'm gonna call you Key. I ain't gonna put your government in there unless you want me to. Let's get into some of these super chats because I forgot where I was going. Zane, I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate you. Really do. James E. with another super chat. I appreciate it. Panthers really manage this team like Madden. We get rid of players, coaches, interim coaches, admin every offseason and expect to be a good organization. Thank you, James E. That's exactly where I was going. You can't do people wrong, man, and think stuff's supposed to happen good to you. They did Steve Wilkes wrong, man. At the end of the season, I get it. Steve Wilkes didn't take us to the playoffs with Matt Rule's team, man. Y'all sound crazy, dog. He couldn't take us to the playoffs with Matt Rule's team. He couldn't take us to the playoffs with P.J. Walker. But if you couldn't see the signs that this was a good coach, man, you twisted. You sick in the head, for real, for real. I'm be honest. He had them boys balling. How many locker room videos y'all done seen after the game of everybody being hyped? How many videos y'all done seen since this season of them handing out game balls? Ain't none of that going on now. Even Dave Tepper came out ready to turn up with y'all. Hey, here come a game ball to you, my brother. You remember he said that? He did all this good stuff with what he had, even after they was trying to get rid of the whole team and start fresh. This man gave his all for this team, for his city. And instead of doing what makes sense by giving him the resources that you gave to Frank Reich, instead of doing what makes sense and doing right by people, because you would have got a pass for this. Now you look crazy. Instead of doing what makes sense, you throw this man away and then try to give Frank everything he might need and want. And Frank messing that up. Because all you did was give him a bunch of coaches. And no type of play. They don't know how to pick players. You know what? They really played themselves this year. I think this coaching staff got overconfident with who they were. I think they tried too hard to get a bunch of sleepers, players that maybe other teams didn't know about. That's what they really tried too hard. And they thought they had the ability to coach up anybody. And it's not showing. Sizzle Gord. Appreciate that super chat. Icky here in snaps 2 weeks in advance. Looking like y'all ain't hear that. He say, he like, hey, man, Andy Dalton. Oh, I do want to talk about that too. But Andy Dalton stepped to the line, and Icky thought he had heard something. All he heard was Andy Dalton's footstep. Like, what the? Hey, what was that? Man, I'm just changing the play. Now, let me say this. I like the tempo. That's exactly what I was talking about. That's what we needed. I feel like that's what Bryce needed. You see how they got to the line faster? Okay, we wasn't getting back to the line with 3 seconds ready before we need to snap the ball. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. We got to the line faster, and maybe that's a vet thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something Bryce need to work on. But I feel like we wasn't encouraging that the last couple of games. It felt different. Now, in this game, it might have not been a good idea for Dalton to get up there and then try to change the plays, because I think in that environment, it'll be harder to do because, they can't hear. You know what I'm saying? When you see something, it might be harder for you to change the play in that environment, man. So that's one thing I felt like that kind of contributed to Icky's failures, because Taylor Moton had some too. Savala had some too. Shoot. Morris said Icky was hearing ghosts. He said he was hearing ghosts. Joshua All says we need to start over our team. I told you we ain't ready yet. We ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all, man. I told y'all it didn't look right. Suave, the smooth goat, he says CJ burnt 24/7 Henderson. I mean, and he never came back, right? Yeah, I think CJ done, man. Like, I hope he come back. I don't know what happened to him. But I hope he play an okay game, man. Don't do CJ like that, man. He all we got. CJ like, look, they don't like me, but I'm the only one here. I'm the only one here. The one they love never play. the one they love, he never play. I guess that's why they love him, because they ain't seen him play a full season yet. Man. Carlos Rodriguez said 26 needs to be gone. Yeah, Dante has some missed assignments this game. But I'm gonna say, man, Dante did okay, dog. Okay. It wasn't terrible. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't terrible. Especially with what he going up against, dog. I'll be honest. That was a bad game, but I thought it was gonna be worse. That's why I ain't beating this team up too bad. Cause I honestly thought it was gonna be worse. That's what I think about this team. Y'all upset now. I thought it was gonna be worse. So to me, it's like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Cause I'm surprised at how Andy Dalton played. He did okay. He did okay. I hope y'all wouldn't expect. That's why y'all upset, cause y'all thought we was gonna win. Not like this. You're not gonna win no game. Y'all, when I said we might be the worst team, that wasn't me just hating. Okay. For the Port City said, hey, can't get PI calls if you don't play. Big facts. Look, I ain't saying that's why he injured, but shoot, that might be. Ronald Bird, what's up with you? Cage Luke, Mister, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. I don't even know what you're gonna say, bro. But that first sentence got me. He said, "Fire Deuce Staley too. Run game worse. Sanders is so regular. He is the anti-electric." Chuba and LaVisca better than him. He a waste of money. A waste of money. Miles Sanders is not a dog at all. He is not a dog at all. He's a spellback in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He like a overpaid Raheem Blackshear. That's what he looked like to me. Or at least that's how they using him. It's ugly, bro. Now, this could be another one of them situations where, like we did with C-Mac, we ain't using him right, and he'll go to another team and shine, maybe. But the way it look now, man, please. He said, fire Deuce Staley. Deuce Staley just there to talk, man. He ain't teaching them how to run, man. He just being there talking. All them camp confidentials, you don't see him giving no advice, no do this, no do. He just be talking to everybody, just in the way. He just be in the way, talking like an uncle. My man Ali Batra, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Facts. When karma comes around, it hits hard, and Tepper don't even see it. He don't even see. He won't see it until it's too late. Until it's too late. Where Tepper at anyway? Do he be at these games? Where he at? I bet you don't be in Charlotte no more. He probably don't even live in Charlotte no more. For real. He probably don't even live in Charlotte no more. Zane, I appreciate that super chat. Don't understand why we didn't re-sign Foreman, because this was, like I said, I feel like this coaching staff was trying too hard. Maybe the front office was trying too hard to prove, to start fresh. That was the dumbest move ever. You had a good back end in Deontay. You had a good back end. You had a good back. I'm pretty sure he wasn't demanding no crazy type of money, man. Well, you thought, oh, we don't need him no more. We got Miles Sanders. Come on, bro. Y'all deserve this, not me. I don't deserve this. That's why I'm numb. I have been numb. My heart has been hardened. You hear me? Look at it. Ryan Mack said, thanks for CMC from a Niners fan. Look at it. Look at this. Y'all tell him you're welcome. Everybody Everybody who was happy we got rid of CMC. And what we get for CMC? When I told people, I was like, you seem like we should have got more for C-Mac now. I get, he have his injury problems, but he's still a premier back. Seem like we should have got more. Nope. We good. We got to still laser eyes. Laser eyes. We got to still. We got them. Man, C-Mac going off, man. This man seems like he done just came into the league. We got to steal. What we get for C-Mac? I don't even remember. What was this? I think it was one of the picks. Was that 4th round pick? Or 3rd round? One of them. Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, my gosh. My man's Money says, if we go 0-6 before the bye week, have that fire sale. That way they just had a fire sale. On what, they be selling the ashes? They just had a fire. Ain't that was last year? That's how terrible they is. How you have a fire sale? How you have a fire sale and don't replace nothing that you done sold? And don't forget, and keep in front of you. Keep in front of y'all that they want to get rid of Brian Burns. Now, granted, I know Brian Burns had a couple pressures today and one sack. So Panther fans gonna look and say, "Where was he at?" Please, I wanted them to do it so bad. I know it's possible. I know it's something that could happen. Please, I want y'all to pretty please. Y'all hit that like button one time. Them is free. I promise you. They don't charge for that now. Them is free. Hit that like button. I want Brian Burns to go somewhere so fast. I want it, cause y'all remember y'all did it. Y'all remember y'all did that with Hassan Reddick. Y'all let Scott Fitterer talk y'all into, oh, we ain't got the money. Y'all remember say that? We only got so much money. We only got so much money. Okay. Hey, Cage, what you be calling them? The cap cabal. What you be calling them folks, man, who be worried about the cap? Man, I hope you still in here. Y'all, now he got y'all fooled again with Brian Burns and paying him. No, don't pay him. We ain't got the money. Y'all remember y'all was telling, oh, we ain't gonna have no core. Look at this. Look at this team. Do you want to keep any parts of this team? Even the parts that you feel like is the core. Would you really care? Really? Man, you better sign Brian Burns. You got to. If not, then, hey, it is what it is. You'll just be in the same situation. He'd be on another team going off. He'll be on another team going off. Lord Beerus says, oops. I want Burns on the Cowboys so they can win a Super Bowl and shut up. No, man. And the Cowboys lost today. That is crazy. You see how, look, y'all, pay attention. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Look at what these teams doing, man. Now, look, you can kind of expect that from the Cowboys. They start off like they going to be this dominant team. Then they do something crazy like this. Like, what? But watching these teams, like even the Cardinals who won today, you can't watch can you watch this team and be like, yeah, my team better than that. Better than them. You know what I'm saying? Even the bad teams. I didn't even get a chance to watch the Broncos today. You know what I mean? But I promise you, if we play the Dolphins, they'll probably do the same thing to us. Okay? If we play the Chiefs, they probably do the same thing to us. I know what y'all saying. Oh, look, they lost. Look at it. What do you think gonna happen to us, man? What do you think gonna happen? You really think we'll be able to stand a chance? If you do, open your freaking eyes, man. Open your freaking eyes. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to open your freaking eyes, man. Okay? Your team is bottom 5. Okay? Andy Dalton threw the ball 75 times today. All right? He played his behind, and you still lost. 75 times in 20 points. Or 20-something. How many points? 27 points. Barely. Hey, Frank said, I told you we was going to get almost 30 points. I told you it was there. You ain't tell us when we scored 30, they going to score 40. You ain't tell us that. We want to win. Hey, I just said we was going to score 30. I ain't say we was going to win. Okay, did I tell you that? Look, if we score 30, the other team going to score 40. Plain and simple. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? EL6029 says Andy Dalton arm sore. I'm going to say this, though. I do think this is a good time for Bryce to kind of sit there and learn. Okay? I know a lot of fans like CJ Stroud going off. That may be true. You know what I'm saying? That may be true. He definitely going off. Okay? I haven't had a chance to watch any of their games, so I can find the excuses why he going off and we ain't. But I don't think that should take anything from Bryce Young, especially when you see the situation we in. Okay? When you see the situation we in. All right? I think Bryce Young is a good QB. I don't jump out the window with Bryce yet. Let's see. Give him this couple of games to sit down, and let's hope that he come back. Okay, I think I got it now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, just maybe. Nah, I ain't gonna make that joke. I'm gonna be nice. My man Xavier, I appreciate that super chat. Xavier Williams, X-Man Williams. He says, watching us play today, we might really go 0-17. For real, who we gonna beat? Y'all? Let me look at this daggone schedule again. Real quick. Cause I can tell you right now, I don't think we got a chance with nobody in the South. I mean, Derek Carr did go down. But I feel like teams are going to do what I've been saying. I feel like teams are going to do exactly what I've been saying. They play patient. You know what I mean? The first half, weather the storm of this fast team that be, rushing the passer fast. Then by the second half, they take what you give them. Most of the time, it's the run. Then we get lackadaisical. They take it over the top. My man Brody Dog 757. Appreciate that super chat. Burns trade equals more opportunity to miss on picks. Big facts. Yeah, let's do that. Pretty please. Somebody said that. Hey, if we trade Burns, then we can get our first round pick back. When I tweeted, we ain't got no first round pick. Somebody said we can get our first round pick back. What I'm always telling y'all, we gonna mess it up anyway. So yeah, trade it, please, pretty please trade them, get the pick and mess it up, because that's what you're gonna do. Vikings, no. Lions, definitely not. They're gonna run a score up on us. Dolphins, they gonna run a score up on us. Texans, that'll be a good one to watch. Colts, that might be an okay one. The Bears are going to be the battle of the bums. And that's a primetime game. What is that? Was that Sunday night? What game? What day is that? The battle of the bums. They might they might flex us out, man. They gonna be like, y'all ain't get this game. Y'all not get this game. Oh, that's a Thursday night game. I mean, we got some possibles up here, man. But I don't see it. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know. Because early in this game, I did get a little bit of positivity. I felt a little bit of positivity, man. A little bit. Mainly because of Andy Dalton's play. mainly because I saw the up tempo, mainly because in the first half the defense was very intense, but again by the second half we just kind of lost it all. ATLian says battle of mids. Oh man. Adrian G says Tepper needs to fire himself. That man don't even care, man. That man don't even care, y'all. Let's see. I'm reading a couple more comments before I get up out of here. Saturday Night Lights said, bro, y'all talking about tanking when we don't have a draft pick next year round 1. Who in the comments talking about tanking? And I'm gonna tell y'all like I told y'all last year about tanking. You don't have to tank, okay? The team is bad, all right? Whoever said something about tanking, okay, look, you saying this team need a tank. They're going to do that anyways, okay? Whether they want to or not, all right? This team is not good. It's not good. Hey, let me get off this daggone thing, man. We ain't got no first round draft pick. We are in a terrible situation, y'all. We are in a terrible situation, man. You know what it's going to take for us to get a first round pick? Which is why I think I was the only one last season where I said we just need to be still. I was the one that said, be still. One of the quarterbacks going to be there. I was wrong about that. I was definitely wrong about that. I said, look, we just need to be still, man. Okay, one of them funky little quarterbacks going to be there, okay? I even said they not going to let no 2-3 black quarterbacks go in no top 5 for sure. And they proved me wrong. But, I'm be honest, they should have still been still, whether we got that quarterback or not, man. Because now look at the mess we in. Now he got to create another mess to fix this mess. Okay? They don't need to do no more trading. Scott Fitter, put the phone down. I saw somebody say, Scott, get on the phone. That's what people be saying whenever they want Scott to get somebody. Scott, get on the phone. No, Scott, get off the phone. Don't pick that phone up no more. Okay? Just let the dust settle. Let the chips fall where they may. Don't trade into the first round. Leave it alone. Panther fans, y'all just got to be still, man. Y'all don't see this man mess up every time he try to fix a mess up. He mess up every time he try to fix a mess up. It only get worse every time. Y'all don't see that, man? It go all the way back to Teddy Bridgewater. This team mess up every time they try to fix a mess up. It get worse and worse and worse and worse. Be still. Calm down. Just let it stuff ride, man. Okay? Let's get ourselves together, man. Like, oh no, let me trade this away. So what you gonna trade future? You gonna trade 3 more first rounds to get 1 for the next year. And then when that don't work out, you gonna trade 4 more to get 1 for. And you still ain't making the team better. The team's still bad. The team is still bad. Let me get off of here, man. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all Panther fans, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be stressed out about it, man. We still gonna be here. We still gonna have fun, man. We gonna still crack jokes. And guess what? We still gonna watch football because we ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing else to do. We just watching football to be watching football. Thank you. Thank your front office for that. Thank your team for that. We just watching football. Like Kay said, y'all spending all the money. Don't go in that stadium. Look, listen to your boy. Don't buy no more tickets. The game come on the TV. Okay? You want to be in the stadium? They fighting now in the stadium. And losing. Okay? They fighting in the stadium now and losing. You ain't got to go to that game. Get drunk at home. Eat them chicken wings at home. It's cheaper. Ain't no nostalgia. Ain't nobody there. Anyways, ain't nobody there. You got all the autographs. Stay all behind at home. That's how you get them back. Y'all keep spending money. And he ain't even spending the money where it's supposed to go. Y'all making that man rich. Don't buy no more jerseys. The players change their jersey number every year, so you got to buy a new jersey. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all don't see that? Oh, yeah, y'all, you let them change jerseys. They done got you. Here you is, got 3 different Brian Burns jerseys. Okay. Now you got an Adam Thielen jersey. You don't went and got a DJ Chark jersey signed. It's a doggone shame. Man, that's smart. They got you. They got y'all. Not me, though. All right, Panther fans, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at Pat Coltrane. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/Pat Coltrane. Shout out to all the super chats. If you want to donate to the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/Pat Coltrane, man. Let me roll these. Let me roll these real quick, man. I might need to start the song over. Cause I got to get my super chat shout outs in, man. I gotta get them credits going. I gotta get them. Shout out to the new subscribers, man. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that notification bell. We're gonna be back. Shout out to my man's Cage Luke Mister, Lewis James, James E, Sean Presley, Bruce Nelson, Zane, Sizzle Gord, Ali Bodrick, Xavier Williams, and my man's Brody Dog 757. Y'all, it is what it is. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. I'm going to come back tomorrow with a clarity moment. I'm going to drop a couple of videos tomorrow. Just kind of venting a little bit. Not really venting, but give my ideas a little bit more. But y'all stay tuned, man. Your boy back, man. This is what y'all wanted. And this is why I want it. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. And we gonna bring some stuff to you. Alright? Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. But hey, look. Y'all gotta go to work in the morning now. Don't let these Panthers keep y'all up tonight. Don't let these Panthers keep y'all up tonight. You gotta go to work in the morning. They don't care nothing about y'all. Okay? They gonna sleep like babies on the flight home. Okay? Go get y'all some sleep, man. We're gonna have a good week, regardless. Panthers might not have no good week. And y'all probably can't watch ESPN and our highlights this week. But we still gonna have a good week, all right? All right, I'm going for real this time. I'm going.